we are going to allow you the opportunity to set up your own gaming establishments on your own reservation or your own land. But we have some concerns. And so what we're going to do is we establish the Indian Gaming Regulatory Act, the HRTM. Now I know this sounds a little paternalistic, but caution is a good thing, especially when you're talking about making major changes. Here's basically what they said. Yes, you can do it on your reservation, but you can only do it in steps. We want to make sure that it's managed properly. And if we gave you, does anybody know what full-blown gambling is? Okay, full-blown gambling, no limits. You could walk into a casino, and as long as the casino would take your action, you could say, I bet the next person that walks by the corridor is wearing a red shirt. I bet $1 million. No, I bet $1 billion. Right? And if the casino says, oh, okay, well, you got $1 billion, let's make a bet. That's full-blown gambling. You gamble on anything you want, sports, anything. There's only two places that can do that. New Jersey and Las Vegas. And they were afraid that if they allowed the Indian reservations to go full-blown gambling, there would be some problems. So they said, we're going to allow you to do it in steps. Do step 1 well, we'll let you move to step 2. Do step 2 well, we'll let you move to step 3. And again, I know this sounds paternalistic, but it actually was a very prudent move. Does anybody know what the very, very first step in the HRTM is? I mean, people don't even think it's gambling. Bingo! Seriously. Anybody ever heard of Indian bingo? All right, Indian bingo. Sheldon's mother plays Indian bingo all the time on The Big Bang Theory. That's the first. It is gambling. Okay, that's the first step. You do that well, you can go to the second step, and you can start doing machines, one-arm bandits. Okay. You do that well, then you can start doing cards. And they up the minimums as well. Anybody been to Cherokee and gambled? What's the max you can bet on any given hand?
I think it's like 2,000 or something like that.
Oh wow! Okay, it used to be like $25.
No, they have higher. Like
they've gone really high up in the HRTM.
Yeah.
Like down in Hard Rock in Tampa, about 10 years ago, it was $25. You could bet on a hand of blackjack. And so, again, do you see the wisdom in this? Because the worst thing in the world could happen is you kind of turn it loose and it doesn't work out, and then it's even worse than it was before. So some tribes have gone up really quick, and I would say that it was a Cherokee and the Cherokee and Cherokee? Or is it the Cherokees?
It's Harris.
Huh?
It's Harris.
It's Harris. Harris Cherokee. You know, if it's $2,000, I mean, that's a high limit. They've gone up very quickly. Other places are still stuck at bingo. Okay? So I think that's pretty cool. And now, a couple other things. If anybody had, now, here's the other thing that was brilliant. You know, that was good. This is better. They knew that money corrupts people. I know you all are shocked by that, right? Money corrupts people. And they said, the other proviso we're going to allow you is that the proceeds or the profits has to go to the tribe as a whole. Not one person, Big Billy Bear, the chief, can be the guy that rakes in all the money. It's got to be spent for the welfare of the tribe. Again, how brilliant is that? I mean, you talk about raising people up, right, and allowing them to, do something that improves their lives and not having a person kind of control it all. Okay. So if anybody in here has Indian or Native American heritage in their blood, I would highly encourage you to go onto the tribal website and find out if there's scholarship money available, because there is a ton of scholarship money available. Okay, and you get a percentage of it based on the percentage of your heritage that's Native American. But even a couple $1,000s, hey, get you through school. I highly encourage you to do that, okay? And so it's actually kind of had a happy ending, I would say, so far. How do I know that? What's the casino in the United States, the largest casino in the United States? Anybody know per square footage?
MGM.
You would think it would be in Las Vegas. It's not. It's the Mohican Sun. Was the Mohican Sun. Now, someone look it up. It's Oklahoma. It's a tribe in Oklahoma. Largest. And it used to be the largest in the world, but Macau now has the largest in the world. What?
Are they allowed to get non-Native American investors to help them build their casinos?
Yes, but they're limited to an investment role only, not ownership or management. So it's almost like loans. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
It really is for the tribes. Okay. So there it goes. Supreme Court, good job. Agree with your ruling. Casino cruises. Do we have casino cruises out of Charlotte? Anybody know what the deal is with that? Offshore gambling?
There's something on that.
Yeah. Why? How do we allow that to happen in South Carolina?
Because it goes into North Carolina waters, right?
It goes into international waters. 3 miles offshore is considered to be international waters. You are no longer in the state of South Carolina. So boats will literally go out to 3 miles, 0.001, drop the anchor and say, okay, tables are open, guys, because international waters has a very loose regulation on gambling. And so that's how the casino cruises work, all right? Anybody know what the most profitable casino game is?
Slots.
How did you know that? You are correct.
Just like looked at the odds before.
Odds have something to do with it, but 2 other things.
They're easy.
I had no idea what I was doing when I was playing them. I was playing them when I
I'm
went
talking about profitability. First of all, no labor involved. Any other craps, blackjack, roulette wheel involves paying labor, and then you got to pay someone. The second thing is square footage. You can get, I don't know, 20, 30 of those one-armed bandits in an area that's a craps table. So by far, Vegas wants you to play the slots. No doubt about it. How do we know that? What's the first thing you see when you walk into a casino? Always slot machines. And the gaming tables are in the back to make you walk through more slot machines. It is the most profitable because the expenses to run those things are almost nothing. So everything is focused on getting you to play the slots. The tables are all flashy, Vegas, neat, but they want you playing slots. Yes, sir.
I don't think there's any clocks or any windows either, so you don't.
They
really
do that on
track the
purpose.
time. Yeah.
They don't want you telling time, and they bring you all the free drinks you want because they want you to stay there. Because they realize the longer you stay somewhere, the more they can win from you. What are the odds? 500 to 48. Okay? You guys learned some neat stuff today?
Yes.
Cool. All right. I will see you all on